Okay, this video is a photo collage in which the duration of each picture is about 10 to 15 seconds. The one that you're looking at now is about to disappear. And I'm going to be talking about the Russian guy who went and ravaged his way through Africa. A point that I want to prove is that this is not about poverty. Now look at the girls grabbing at his wiener, and look at your auntie. Look at your auntie up in this dude's crib, bent over. And your auntie got a nice ass, and she's trying to give him a display of everything he'll get lifetime access to. And she's showing that she can clean up. If you're a Kenyan man, when was the last time you yanked up a female, or a Ghanaian man? When was the last time you yanked up a female off the street and had her in your crib, bent over backward, cleaning up? I'm talking about 5-10 minutes after she get to your place. When? Has it ever happened? I mean, if you approach a woman, grab her cell phone, tell her she's cute, and come to my crib so you can see how I live, and then grab her hand and say, come with me, what the fuck is going to happen to you? Yeah, I think we all know that one. All right. But those women did not go with that guy because they're in poverty, and I'll prove it to you. Kenya got way more money than Somalia. I mean, they're right next to each other, and Somalia has access to the sea, but Kenya just has more money than Somalia. It's got more major cities than Somalia. Kenya has a way bigger international profile than Somalia. You could argue that despite the fact that they're right next to each other, they're uncomparable. You know, trust me, the average Somalian wouldn't mind living in Kenya. You know, if they could make Nairobi Somalian, they would. But what did those Somali women do? Did y'all see what happened when he tried to talk to the Somalian women? Somalian women are among the poorest women in Africa. They didn't do nothing but turn around and walked away. They turned around and they walked away. And it took them about 5 to 10 seconds to look at this dude, hear what he was talking about, determine there's nothing greater about you that is greater than me. I'm a Somali. Even though they call me a Somali nowadays, my ancestor, Nafatari, is from the land of Punt. You're literally looking at a fucking Egyptian, asshole. Who do you think you finna just ride up out of here? You ain't finna ride up out of here with me, white boy. You can go and try that shit with a black African, all right? I'm a fucking Egyptian, all right? Go and try that shit in Bantu land. I'm pretty sure they will baptize your dick in pussy juice, all right? But go. Get away from me. I am descent from royalty. Even though we live like Dookie nowadays, we'll get it back together one day, all right? Now, in the United States of America, the legendary gymnast Simone Biles, she's married to a black man, but she's called a pygmy. A pygmy is a woman that chose to give up her empowered position to have money and just have her 4 men. I've got 1 man who may not be attractive with a lot of money, and 3 niggas that I really like to just play with. They my play toys, all right? That's what the average black American woman considers to be a relatively good life. Not married to a black man. So Simone Biles, despite the fact that her husband makes either more money or either around about the same amount of money that she makes, because he's still in the NFL. He is on a minimum of $1 million or $1.5 million a year. And that's for years. Simone Biles is not going to be skating for life. You know, the main thing she has now is endorsement money. And I haven't really seen her on a bunch of commercials. Let's just keep it a buck. All right? So it's not about money. Serena Williams is worth about $200 or $300 million. Serena Williams married a white dude from Reddit. He owns the application Reddit. The net worth of Reddit when Serena Williams married that guy was about $4.6 million. Serena Williams literally had, I don't even want to estimate, anywhere from 75 to 100 times more money than that guy. Don't listen to these women tell you that these guys are able to work their way through black women because they got money. with all the pictures that you're looking at flow before your face, how much do you see the exchange of money? Whenever you looked at that YT guy in Kenya, how much money did he offer any of them? You know, a black man can only sit up and wish. He can only sit up and pray to his ancestors that they gave him something that so completely glowed about me to where I can go to a continent and I can look to the left and look to the right, and I have bedroom access to the majority of the women that I see. If there's a major event and all the girls are going to be there, you just imagine. I mean, imagine if 5,000 women showed up. I have access to 2,500 to 3,500 of them, the best of the best. I mean, with all of their perfume, with all of their nice little hairstyles, with all of their unique body shapes, the tall ones with big old butts, the short ones with big old butts, the short itty bitty little women who might be 25, but she damn near looks 12. Just a itty bitty little petite little old thing. I got her. She's mine because I'm white. Like the girl over there with the nerdy look, but man, she's sexy. Look at that. A sexy goddamn nerd. Hey, I got her, bro. What about the big, giant, thick one, like the big light-skinned one over there? She looks like she could be damn near white, but she's actually Ghanaian, though. I mean, she's Ghanaian. You know, parents probably mix. Man, look here. I can put her in my back pocket. But you can't come to my country and do the same. You just wish you had this glow to you, don't you, black man? Don't you wish that you was the man hanging up on the cross in that woman's house? So when that man gets off the cross that she's got hanging up in her house to go and talk to her out in the street, man, look here. She is in a love affair with God, son, the way that she looks at it. And you better not come and say a goddamn thing. Okay? Don't you come around and expect her to be a pick-me. And if you think back to the picture that you saw early, that picture is just like the photos that you're looking at every 15 seconds. One of those pictures had Mike Oliver. Mike Oliver is a white man who already went through Kenya infecting dozens of women. So, like, he can do no wrong. I mean, imagine a guy going around and waving his man wand around, and he's basically unaliving women. You know, he's unaliving women with his manhood. Just unaliving them. And not just them, but any man that they come in contact with. And then the men and the women that, you know, come in contact with them. This dude could have literally thousands of Kenyans HIV infected. And yet nothing that he did was considered bad enough to where those women put out a nationwide alert. They went into the schools to inform the little girls, be careful about these white tourists. Just be careful. Meet him out in an open location and don't give him access to shit that you wouldn't give a Kenyan man. And that should just be a national statement of pride. I wouldn't care if the motherfucker had gold that he wanted to pay you with. I'm a Kenyan, just like that Somalian. Whatever it is he has to give to me, I don't give a shit. Who I am as a Somalian is greater than any money or supposed opportunity he has to offer. I just wish all the other women in Africa that were like Somalians, I wish they were like Somalians and could walk away from a potential pervert like this. Because I think he posted up, you know, some of the videos of him smashing. And I even seen a TikTok channel, you know, like the next day where a bunch of women from Kenya, they thought it was him. There was some white dude trolling with a channel called The Russian Guy. And there were a bunch of women who still thought it was him. And they were like, hey, inbox me. Are you still in? I kid you not. I'm going to do another photo college and I'm going to show you. I was sitting there screenshotting this shit. Like, man, look here. It really don't matter what none of y'all say. These women believe that this dude is God. It doesn't matter. Like, look at this chat. Like, bro, these are females from Kenya. They think this dude is Russian, and they still trying to holler. Like, are you still in Nairobi? They was putting a WhatsApp number. Same thing with Nigerian women too. They was putting a WhatsApp number in the chat, bro. I kid you not. So it's not about the money. It's about the fact that these women believe that this species of men are simply superior, plain and simple. Doesn't hurt my ego to say that.